Hi YouTubers, I just want to talk to you guys about the job for 21. So here, let's begin. So when I first applied, I didn't get the job. Until the second try, I got the job applied. It took me 5 phone calls just to follow up and get the job. So the person that referenced me the job, she was my coordinator at TJ Maxx. That's how it started, and yeah. So I just want to talk to you guys about the job. So number one is that you gotta know the styles of each section, especially the men's, and like they will test you what you know, and they'll ask you about the promos, like what's the sales and what's going on, and you have to get credit cards each week. That's the minimum goal, and yeah, and like you have to help customers out with their style. There'll be girls asking you, "Oh, does this fit with this color, like beige with this white skirt?" And you have to know them. So we have the different five. There's like 5 or 6 different looks. You got the beach kind of beachy look, and then you have the tomboyish look, and then you got the girly young teenager look, and then you have the guys look. So yeah. But anyways, it was I'm gonna say it's kind of hard working there because you gotta know all the styles. And then when customers are trying to ask for like occasions, how to dress certain ways for like wedding or to a concert or to like a rave, or a Coachella outfit, so you will have to use your head and think of what can fit for her as a perfect look in the style. So working for 21, I'm gonna say like most of my coworkers were kind of lazy doing their job. I was the one doing most of the work. I felt proud of myself because I always get credit card. My manager was like really happy. She's like, "Yay, you got me like 2 credit cards for each week, and you're reaching the goals." So, yeah. What sucks is that you have to close sometimes the shift. You're never gonna go home until it gets done. So the worst part about closing is that like you have to stay 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. But you get extra pay for like $1 an hour. Let's say you get paid for like $14.25 per hour. So it means if you stay there for like 3 hours, you get like maybe like $16 per hour because $1 each, per hour. So yeah. However, like I know that they have really bad management team, but I'm always the person that always do my job. Like I don't like to get myself into trouble. I'm an honest person when it comes to working and with employees. I really work really well with people. I like helping with customers help with making sure that they have great customer service and provide support for them, especially like doing online orders for them, and calling other different stores to making sure that they have the item for them, put them on hold. So yeah, there's a lot to do every time when I work at 421, but I don't complain. I had to run gold bags, I had to run the accessories, pick up the necklace off the floor, the clothes, go to the fit room and find like a certain size clothes for like a woman or a girl, and for guys too. And then if we don't have the item, we will have to like check on a computer to see what store have it, or they can all order online and it's free shipping to pick it up in the store too. So yeah, there's that option, and yeah, I remember I when I applied for this job, I didn't know what I got myself into, like in the mess. Like I didn't know, and I just quit. I quit my job because I was transferring schools. Like so, yeah. I don't want to say where I was working at because that's private. Anyways, I just want to let you guys know about the job. But there's times where they will ask like the good-looking people. I was part of the good-looking people working there because they will ask people, their coworkers, to be a models for certain days. So yeah, 421 is like I know that like they go hang out with each other and go parties and clubbing, but anyways, if I'm not like a drama person, but I know for a fact that they do that. They when they get out of work, they'll be like, okay, we should all go to clubbing. But I wasn't part of the group. Like I didn't care. I was just being myself. So I was just do my work and just go home. I get tired. I was like, oh, I just have like a long day, like 4 hour or 5 hour shift, or six. Sometimes they give you a lot of hours. They give you 8 hours, like maybe like each other week. They kind of like switch it with employees, like coworkers, to see if you could get hours. And what sucks when I work there, a lot of people will always call out because they don't want to do the job. They're like, I don't want to run this close. There's like 12 go backs in the fitting room. There's like 13 or 15. Like you gotta get that done by every Sunday. If you don't get it by done by Sunday, you're pretty much doomed. The manager's gonna get on your ass and yell at you. It's just like, oh, you guys need to run these go backs. You guys are never gonna leave. You guys don't run all these go backs. So yeah, and you're expected to open credit cards. If you don't get cards, you could not be in the register. They'll put you in the fitting room or running go backs or put in accessories. That's how the job is like in Forever 21. So yeah. Anyways, there's good and bad reviews, but for me, I like the experience working there. I can't complain. It's a job. So other people might complain, but for me, I don't. I was just like, oh, just do the job, and at least it taught me something about retail stores. It kind of made me realize coming from working in different retails, like it gives you more experience. It gives you on hands that like you're ready to learn new skills and to be prepared in life. But anyways, yeah. So now you guys know about the job, and I'm pretty sure you guys saw the other reviews about Forever 21. So people might say that it's bad. Some people say it's good. So it's based on your opinion. But yeah. I recommend if you want to work there, you guys should if you want to. But my recommend is like it's only minimum wage. You're not making a lot. I'd rather have like a better job instead of retail stores. So that's how I think of it. So yeah, I don't want to talk about bad things about this company because I feel like it's a bad thing just to judge like retail. So I mean, managers are doing their job. And they were cutting my hours because we were not making sales. So I would get only sometimes like one day of work, like for 4 hours, which sucks. And then if people call out, they will call you out. Hey, they'll be like, hey, can you close tonight? Can you work from this time, this certain time? It was so annoying because I felt like I was the only register all the time, like doing all the job by myself. I was in charge. I was the only person in the register, only me, like running go bags, cash register, online orders, people picking up their orders, and then yeah. And sometimes there can be like problems when they do orders because like people don't know, like, oh, they're not getting the right item, then they don't know what to do, and then we have to help them out. Yeah. I remember I kind of messed up in the register. I kind of got yelled from this girl that yelled at me. She was in charge of the register because like I was still a new person. I was training. She was like, you kind of like made a mistake because I think I end up like maybe giving like $20 like as like my fault, by like giving the person the wrong change. And what sucks when you get out the shift, they actually count your money to see if you're making any mistakes, which sucks. And they will call you out. If you do anything wrong, they'll write you out no matter what. So yeah, that's how the job is like in Fort Worth. It's really busy. They always have stuff for you to do. Like there's no reason why you shouldn't be doing nothing at work. So yeah, there's always something to do for 20. It's really busy on holidays, especially making sales and like and then the district manager will come and check on the store to make sure that everything's clean. If you're not, they'll ask you questions and that person's gonna get mad, the district manager. Like she would or he will come and say like, hey, can you fold this clothes? Hey, what is the top trending like style, for example, or they'd be like, do you know this department? Do you know the kids department? Do you know the men's, the women's styles? Like they'll ask you questions like that, and it's kind of scary when the district manager comes because that's when they get on your ass. They're gonna talk to your manager, say, hey, one of your coworkers, employee doesn't know what they're doing or doesn't know the style. So that's what happened. So anyways, I hope this video helps you guys about the job for 21. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day. I mean, I was lucky that I got in. There was like a lot of good-looking coworkers. I felt like I kind of got lucky, and people say, "Oh, you look Filipino or mixed." So I got into the job. I don't know how, but anyways, thanks to my coordinator, and yeah, she helped me out with this job. And please like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.